That time is 8:21 in the morning time on this Monday morning, February 11th, 2019. It is time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Monday morning, February 11th, 2019. God, God, good morning to you all this lovely Monday morning, February 11th, 2019. 30 degrees in Norton, Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel Morning News at 8:22 is California governor to reduce National Guard presence at border. Washington on the brink as a new shutdown looms. El Paso's message to Trump before rally. Don't speak for us. Elon Omar's epic tweet exclamation included from Chelsea Clinton. Work on Portland, Maine luxury marina underway. Amy Klobuchar trolls Trump server. One simple question. For Virginia's governor grappling with a race a child and trying to see beyond it. Representative JD dodges Trump jokes about Native American tragedies. Iran marks 40th anniversary of the Islamic Revolution. Be one of the dire disastrous grade as a rift escape on what our battle will be. Top U.S. general said which all troops are serious specter started weeks. Active Pentagon chief makes an announced Afghanistan trip. Dollar rise on oblique outlook for U.S.-China trade talks. UK economy will, says Brexit jitters hit business investment. Now features about 100 reports on U.S.-China trade optimism and brother business mistress reportedly leaked Gracie text to National Enquirer. Look at stock today now. That's 62.20 at 25.106.33. SP 5 up 1.83 at 27.07.88. And Nasdaq up 9.85 at 72.98.20. Massive incentive cloud could have sort of Robert Impact study says ultimate materials beyond Plutto is flat like a pancake. SpaceX launched Starboard trackers world. Elon Musk Tesla rescue with crest of Earth. SpaceX dragon crew turbo one flight to space station. In the measles outbreak, demand for vaccines back. Sanders rather support vaccine accepted in Washington State despite measles outbreak. Mumps outbreak and confirmed at ice detention facility in Houston and boil water challenges. Birds warned over a viral stunt. Ex-Pentagon Chief Patrick Shanahan made an announcement visit to Afghanistan Monday telling reporters that government there must be a say in the peace talks. Bahrain drops extradition request for soccer player Hakeem Al-Arabi. South Korean President Trump Kim summoned to be critical turning point at Yellowfest protested and testifies as under 13th week. California governor new retail technology aim to bring customers back to the stores. States passed more than LGBT laws in 2018 than any LGBT laws. Peter Channel News Time is 8:25 on this Monday morning in Cambridge, Massachusetts at 511 Pentamin Avenue. A alarm upgrade commander reported fire top of the floor of a large 2.5-story. One of the fire requested truck companies up to the top floor with tools. Primary search is cleared. 2 alarm of the fire transmitted. In Peterborough, New Hampshire, 2 alarm fire, 227 Carly Road. Companies off onto the scene with a fully involved private realm transmitted 2 alarm of the fire. Both related to the scene for station coverage. Peter Channel News Time, 8:26. Time out for a sports report. Boston Bruins beat the Colorado Avalanche last night 2-1 at the Gotta Be on Brett Marshall's overtime goal tonight. The Not Lessons Boys basketball team will have a game against the Maryland Blackhawks at 6:30 p.m. at Not I, as it has been pushed from Tuesday because of the snow. Matt Damon was caged at a USA event and gave medical advice for a finder's injury. Phil Mickelson on the brink of victory at Pebble Beach before darkness falls. 49 trade for Brad might not cost the bet Jeff at all, and the lots of American football debuts with strong ratings. Peter Channel News Storm is 8:27 time now for a traffic transit check on this Monday morning. Beep! Let's study off on the MBT and Worcester trade 552 a.m. from Worcester departed Worcester's up to arrive at South Station approximately 9:30 a.m. due to making all local stops are coming past the Castle trade 510 720 inbound and Worcester trade 507 7:20 a.m. from South Station up at 5 minutes past between Fairmont and Worcester. Needham trade 606 801 a.m. in minus part of Needham Matson's operated 5 minutes late route to the substation through the late round of the outbound trade caused by early calculation and Newburyport line trade 158 7:30 a.m. from Newburyport on 5 minutes past between Salem and off station. Look at the downwards of Maui in New England. 95, stop outside, so between Providence. 95, north outside, so between 37 Walker rate to downtown Providence. 195, west outside, so between 114 east Providence rate to Route 44 east Providence. 146, stop outside, so between 5095 and downtown Providence. 146 stop outside, so 104 in north Providence. 99, north outside, so 146 and 122. Lake Wisconsin stretch. Jamestown, Newport, Mount Open, Sun Carter, River Bridges out. Lake again, 148, the north outside, so the Lakeville stretch. 495 on the northbound side, so between Milford Island and the Mass Pike and Westburg. 95 northbound side, so Route 1 is shared on Route 128 Captain 24 on northbound side, so between 139 and Stoughton over the Route 128 Captain. Route 3 is the northbound side, so the 18th way without the breakthrough split, 7 expressway, southbound side, so the breakthrough split, 7 expressway, the northbound side, between the split all the way to the Mass Pike downtown Boston, 93 Beaufort downtown Boston backed up. Mass Pike eastbound side, so between Route 9 and Fairmont, all the way down to the 7 expressway. Mass Pike westbound side, so between Lower Rhode Island, South Boston, 7 Taylor, so Cal, looking good. Route 1 and southbound side, so between Chelsea and Charlestown, 93 southbound side, so between Wilmington and the Zach Bridge, downtown Boston. Route 128 southbound side, so between Reddit all the way down to Waltham. 128 at the northbound side, so between Dean and Route 20 Waltham. Route 3 and southbound side, so between Milwaukee down to Burlington and 290 eastbound side, between 146 and Route 9 and Worcester, 146 at the northbound side, so around 290 Worcester. 91 southbound side, so 284 at Hartford, Connecticut. 84 eastbound side, so between Farmington and Hartford, Connecticut. 84 westbound side, so between Manchester and Hartford, Connecticut. 84 westbound side, so Denbury, Connecticut. Mary Parkway westbound side, so between Milford Island, Norwalk, Connecticut. 95 at the southbound side, so between Norwalk, down to Greenwich, Connecticut. Norwalk, down to Greenwich, Connecticut, and 295 at the southbound side, so before the Falmouth Spur. The main turnback, and Interstate 87 at the southbound side, so Route 11 in Champlain, New York. Peter Children's time is 8:29. Time now for weather report. It is a lot of snow from Worcester, Mass, all the way up to Western Massachusetts, to the east central tip of New York State, around Syracuse, New York. But it's an overcast start to your morning, and temperatures right now in the 20s for much of summer, with some low 30s around the Cape of Colorado, 3 with a dead second of Martha's Vineyard, and Hyannis and Chatham, 28 in Provincetown. We are under winter weather advisory in. Mixed precipitation, and she's still trudging over the sleet that mixed with the freeze rain before changing all rain, and snow commission of 1 to 4 inches, and an ice commission of light glaze expected southeast Massachusetts all right out. From 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesday, especially during the Tuesday afternoon to Tuesday evening commuters expect significant potential high-end travel impacts late Tuesday, according to plan on slowly road conditions and reduced visibility. All right, look at the forecast. Goes like this. Today, clouds skies with gradual mostly sunny, about 34 degrees. Not enough wind. For tonight, partly clouds about 15 degrees. Calm coming northward 6 miles and evening first. Tuesday, snow may after 4 p.m. under 31 degrees. North from rock 5 to 7 miles at just reaches 8%. New Spirit Commission 1 to 3 inches possible for tonight. Snow freeze rain and sleep before 11 p.m. Then rain and sleep between 11 p.m. 1 a.m. Then rain after 1 a.m. low at 31 degrees east and about 8 to 11 miles. Just reaches 100%. New sleep coming 1 to 2 inches possible for Wednesday at just rain before 9 a.m. Mostly clouds for 46 degrees. Southeast about 6 to 11 miles coming west of the afternoon. Just precipitation is 40% with a wind gust at 30 miles an hour for Wednesday. Mostly clouds about 26 degrees and west about 9 to 11 miles gust at 28 miles an hour for Thursday. Both sides go at 42 to about 28 degrees. West about 5 to 9 miles gust at 30 miles an hour for Friday. Just rain after 1 p.m. Mostly clouds about 48 degrees and Chicago can be south 45 to 7 miles in the morning. Afternoon just precipitation 40% for Friday night. Rain may after 8 p.m. Blow at 37 degrees. South about 7 miles an hour. Just precipitation 8%. Saturday, rain like on the most of Alaska, about 49, about 27 degrees. Sun was about 5 to 7 miles an hour. Just picture is 50%. And for Sunday, most of Alaska, about 37 degrees. Was about 8 miles an hour. Right now, Naughton it is. Overcast at 30 degrees, and that's going to be it for the Peter Show. Modern news at 8:30 on this. Monday, February 11th, 2019. I'm viewers, so hope you have a good morning. Goodbye, day. Hope you have a wonderful day.